G'day folks, Ashley here. I'm going to do another flight today, this time from Indy Metro, runway 15, going to Putnam Co Regional, which is actually not too far west of Indianapolis International Airport. So today I'm going to treat it as though this aircraft does have ADS-B on board. We'll transition through a bit of Class Charlie airspace, not a lot, but some. But let's get started. And this is the Beechcraft Duchess, an aircraft I have flown many years ago. Anyway, here we go. Increase manifold and RPM. Keep this bird straight. Airspeed's alive. Keep straight. Yeah, straight. Okay. Positive rate of climb. Runway's out of sight. Gear up. Speed below 112. I was always taught to use the cruise climb in this aircraft. The cruise climb is 100 knots. I don't actually remember what VX or VY is in this aircraft. Reason being, I'm guessing, is if you do have an engine failure, you have a little bit more time to react versus VY or VX gives you much closer to that blue line speed. I'll be climbing to 4,500 feet. And let's just start a left-hand turn, even though we're going to be tracking 246. That was terrible. I think the volume's probably turned out a bit low, but for whatever reason I can't actually hear the navgates when I identify them. So I'm going to have to assume that they've been tuned and identified. It is tuned into the Brickyard VFR, which is just northwest of Indianapolis International Airport. Yeah, 17 DME, okay. Let's quickly switch to Indianapolis approach, 27.15, and that's on the eastern side of the airport. Indianapolis approach, Beechcraft Duchess, Bravo Zulu, Romeo Tango, airborne out of Indy Metro, climbing 4,500, passing 4,000. Request Airways clearance track direct, Brickyard VOR, and track 246 to Putnam Co Regional. So they tell me, yep, you can squawk 1, 2, 3, 4. You're identified. Clear transition Class Charlie airspace. Track direct VOR 4,500 feet. Or something like that, I expect. And you can see I have not tuned in the DME for this flight. I'm not really using the DME. The GPS. DME, that is for Nav1, which is the Brickyard VOR, so we're 14 miles away. Going by the sectional chart I have in front of me. Sorry, I can't show you the sectional. I just have one. If you don't have one, just look at skybacks.com. Look at the sectional. At 4,500 feet, I'll be entering Class Charlie airspace at about 9 DME. And I suspect I'll be overhead the DME at this altitude, probably at about 0.6. It indicates 0.6. And it's actually only at this stage 5 minutes away. Now, just pull the power back to 20 inches. Yeah, 2300 RPM. think it's, I think it's either 65 or 75% cruise power. I don't remember. That's generally the cruise setting I use. So should be overhead in about 5 minutes. And once we're overhead, we're actually going to continue on in a straight line pretty much. So it's a pretty straightforward flight, this one. And let's see what else is there. I need to get the AWOS for Putnam County, which is 118.125. Yeah, I have it in KUMP 2.
Putnam County weather. Wind calm, visibility more than 10. Sky conditions 4200 scattered, temperature 13, dew point -15. Altimeter 2992.
Right, since it's calm, and it's runway 1836, so it's essentially north-south, and they're both left-hand patterns, and we're coming from the east, so I'll actually use runway 18, try and join in the downwind or base leg. We should be in class Charlie airspace about now. And we're getting flight following services from Indianapolis approach. And let's have a look from outside, see what it looks like. Lovely. Go by this, the sectional, if I go from Indy Metro directly to the Brickyard VOR, we should be just north of Eagle Creek, which is this airport here. I'm yet to find Eagle Creek actually. It actually underlies Class Charlie airspace, the outer ring of Class Charlie airspace. There's another one there at another airport. That one is Hendricks County. Flying north of that one as well, so going sort of this way. And the VFR is actually between these two, somewhere around here-ish, which is where we're heading right now. There's Eagle Creek here, and I actually do a bit of hiking around there, around Eagle Creek. I'll do some videos of hiking. It's right in here, Eagle Creek. I hike around here. Wow, yeah, it's quite a large area. I'll hike all around here. Great, there we go. In real life. I'm actually going to do some videos of that. Back inside. So when the DME is reading about 0.6, we'll be overhead. You can see we have a bit far to go. We'll be there in about 2 minutes at this speed. That helps. They're pretty small car flaps. That'll bring the cylinder head temperatures up a little bit. So yeah, we're going to use runway 18. What's the frequency? 122.8 is the CTAF. And once we're past Brickyard, it's probably about, how to guess, 8 miles past Brickyard when you leave Class Charlie airspace. So not far now. So let's switch to heading mode. Because it is going to react a bit funny if I leave it on nav mode. It'll chase the needle. The needle's going to start acting a bit funny now that we're really close to the VFR. And we're essentially going to go stay in a straight line. Pretty exciting. Alright, no. Out there. Just give me that second awesome. So that'll be Hendricks County over there. Continue on north of that airport. Oh yeah, the pattern altitude for Putnam County is is 1842, so essentially we're descending to 2,000 feet. So we're going to lose 2,500 feet. At 500 feet a minute, that'd be 5 minutes, make it 6. Okay, so that's acting all funny now. So past it. So 11 minutes is not too long. I think we can switch back to nav mode. Yeah, 6 minutes, 5-2 I've start my descent. Let's see what else is there. Normally you do clear off checks, but this is such a short leg, I'm not actually too worried about it. Now I know my orientation is correct. I've seen the airports, both Eagle Creek and Eastcoast County. We've got a station passage over the VMR, so we've had several positive fixes along the way. Total distance is 23 from the VFR. Already 4 miles past it. E6B. 143. That's 6 miles. So we've got 17 to go. 7 minutes to go. Yeah, 5:08. Yep, time's the same. Be there at 5:08, so 5:2 we're going to start a descent. Sent to essentially 2,000. What's that? Alright, start the sand. I seem to recall, at least the training aircraft Duchess I flew back in Australia, and I think in Florida as well. I don't remember if it was on the ones in Florida, but the ones in Australia I used to fly, if you pulled the manifold pressure below 18 inches with the gear up, the gear sounding horn would go off just to let you know, hey, your gear's down, because normally you wouldn't have it less than 18 inches unless you were going to land. And if the gear's up, the horn would go off. And there used to be a little button so you can disable the horn. So we'll go back to heading mode. Birds. Right. So that's going to be the direction we're heading. Should be there fairly soon. 11 miles. Metro soon, fairly soon. Let's say we're about 10 miles now. This creek is, this lake area is about 10 miles. There it is over there. And we're to the, pretty much to the east. Putnam County traffic, Beechcraft Duchess Bravo Zulu Romeo Tango is about 10 miles to the east, inbound, full stop landing runway 18, Putnam County traffic. And that was on. Should have been on that frequency there. And that would have told us this one a while back. Now, looks like that is the airport there. So my radial's not quite right, but that's okay. This train line actually goes north of the field, so it actually confirms. Very good. And we essentially want, well, 1,800 feet is the pattern altitude. About 1,200 feet to go, 1,100 feet to go. It's 23 miles to we're almost there. Alright, let's do the pre-landing checklist. Brakes, they're working and they're off. And make sure my feet are off the top of the pedals and the heels of the floor. Undercarriage, put the gear down. The speed is, actually I'll have to pull the speed back a bit. Put the mixture full forward and pitch full forward and power back. Okay, speed's below 140. And we have 3 greens. So, in reality, you actually have also you have a mirror on the cowling there, so you can actually visually see that the nose wheel is down as well, not just the 3 greens. Yeah, just turn the autopilot off. Mixture is rich. Fuel. You're both on. Count flaps. 1800. That's the airport. There it is there. Putnam County traffic, Duchess Bravo Zulu Romeo Tango is on base, runway 18, full stop. Putnam County traffic. Don't want to go below the light speed, really. However, I must admit, with the Duchess, in real life anyway, it's easier to land than the Cessna because it's a lot heavier. So you pull the power back, the thing didn't float, it would actually just touch down. Goodness. Oh, jeez. I think I broke the undercarriage there. Wow. So yeah, this aircraft is not known for floating, so if you get it over the runway and you pull the power back just above the runway, it'll touch down easily for you. So in a way, it's actually easier to land than a Cessna. In real life, in this thing, that's another story. But you already know that. I don't know how to activate the brakes in this thing without turning them on fully. Yeah, we don't normally do that. Oh. Yeah, whoa, okay. Okay, flaps up. Some takeoff there. Trim. Now the stripes can come off, landing light can come off. Come up here, he can come off. Water block can come off. Electric trim can come off. Okay, I think we're good. Let's keep going. So I have not flown to this airport in real life, but there is apparently a restaurant here, and I will check it out in real life when I'm back up in the air again. The reason I took the Duchess today is so we could get here a lot quicker than in the Cessna. And just for a different change of aircraft as well, just to show you that GPS is not always necessary. As much as GPS is awesome, I love it. It's a great, great tool. You see, I even didn't even program it for this flight. Wow, it's actually really fast. How fast are we going? 25 knots. Gee, that's just way too fast. Don't do that in real life, folks. That's just not good. But you already know that. Yeah. Now, I have no idea where the restaurant is. I imagine it's just near the FBA, so let's just follow that sign. Man, this thing's easy to skid. That looks like a pretty good place. I reckon that might be the restaurant there. Let's just whack the brakes on. They seem to kick in rather late here, this aircraft. All of a sudden they just kick in. Slow reaction. Okay, avionics off. Oops. Mixtures off. Switches off. Off, off, off. Off, off. Oop. They're all off. And the control locks, well, it's the most weirdest control lock. Oh yeah, for the gear extension, you have to open that and you got to move this lever, turn that lever, and it'll manually extend the gear. It's really awesome. Anyway, we'll get out here and have a look from the outside. There she is. And I've chosen this paint scheme, not because of the British rego, because I'm Australian, but the paint scheme is actually quite realistic as some of the aircraft I've flown in the past. I just like the look of it. It's typical Duchess colour scheme. Yeah, it looks good. So this airport looks pretty cool. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you later.